Shalom from Melbourne, Australia. Today I've been looking at my journey from when I left Kenya in 1996 and went to Malawi for a number of years for Bible college. Then in 2002 left with my family for Botswana, and we were there since 2002 to 2005. Then from 2005 relocated to South Africa to establish the network, and we were there until 2022. And now we've been here for the past 3 years here in Australia, Melbourne, Australia. And recently I've been sending some civic information regarding Kenya and the kind of leaders we should choose in 2027. And so I want to thank all those who have been following my thought patterns and the different frameworks that I've sent on how we can identify the leaders we need to choose in 2027. And I think the emphasis of the 2010 Constitution that we need leaders who are going to implement it. And the issue has been that those in power are operating in the old script of the first Constitution before 2010. But interesting enough, I've had some interesting responses. A number of people who have been responding to these messages and saying, look, we need this civic voice, we need this voice of hope in Kenya. And of course, my challenge is that I live in Melbourne. Sometimes I'm concerned that I'm not as conversant with the Kenyan politics because I've been out for a long time. But I still feel there is room to contribute, and I would want to hear your thoughts on that. But a lot of people that watch my clips, not all comment on the civic contribution. There's quite a number that also write me and inbox me for financial help, and that is understandable because of the hardships and the economic challenges going on in Kenya. There are single mothers and single ladies who inbox me to get them a husband in Australia. Another very understandable thing, because we have a big number of single mothers and single women in Kenya who have been left to parent children without their partners or spouses helping, and so they are going through a lot of hardships. So there's been lots of inboxes with a lot of sad stories of single mothers struggling to raise their children single-handedly. So we have another group that comments to my posts that want to rope me into the forex deals. Maybe they see the potential of my networks, which is understandable. And these are not necessarily just Kenyans. They could be people in South Africa, USA, who want me to have extra income streams. Prayerfully, I've not said yes to any, but I think I don't know what they look at, whether it's the number of followers or the potential, but that's another category of people that respond to me. I have another group that obviously inbox me, and though they know I'm married, they'll send some very, very seductive messages. So that's another category, which is understandable for one reason or the other. There is another category, by the way, the fans. People who cheer me on, they'll say amen, they say, preach it, brother, say it more, we agree with you. So that's another category that is there within the followers of my past messages. And I'm making this analysis based on the past few months, especially commenting on the matters pertaining to Kenya. Before sending videos regarding the politics in Kenya, I also sent videos on my tour in Italy, going to the different parts. Again, there were some very good comments. There was a month I commented on Arising from Ashes. Again, I had an interesting group there commenting. So I would want to hear your feedback when you watch my videos and go through a few. What makes you inbox or comment the way you do? I would want to hear that because I'm trying to analyze and understand my audience. So do send me your feedback, and you have a lovely day. God bless you. Thank you very much. Bye. From Melbourne, Australia, Simon Karaoke. Bye.